with the Cats.
back.
Week 5 NFL with the Cats.
And we'll be joined by Coco and Dibs.
And
And
Dibby.
we're ready for week 5, a week I'm gonna miss. And
You'll still be able to see stuff.
I'll get alerts, but
Yeah. We missed we both predicted the Colts to beat the Broncos on Thursday night, 12-9, so we nailed it.
actually no, I predicted them to. I have it written down. I predicted them to win 13-9.
Doesn't count though. Uh-oh, and we lost, just like that, we lost Coco.
Go Washington football team.
All right.
13-9. I want to make this.
No predictions. It's already been documented.
13-9. I
Look at
predicted
these boo-boops.
the Broncos, and I have it written down. It counts. So I want the sheets.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No.
Dibs.
No.
Thanks for being calm and staying out. I bet your Coco will want to come back. But whatever. Let's get started. First pick, Lions. We got. Actually, no. We got a. I don't know how this is the only game left, which is these are the only two teams that are playing each other, which are above 500. We've got the 3-1 Giants taking on 3-1 Packers.
In London at 9:30 a.m. in the East Coast.
The last 3 weeks have been rough. I've had to pick the Giants the last 3 weeks in a row, and that has been really rough for me. And I'm happy to say I'm going Packers.
I'm going Packers here too.
And I'm going.
I think the Giants will be playing them tough, but I'm going Packers here.
Well, I think the Packers win this one handily, and it'll just prove how bad the Giants really are, and this streak is really nothing.
Okay.
I think the Packers are going to win this 35-16.
Ooh, I like the Packers here. I'm going to go Packers with Aaron Rodgers, obviously leading the way, 24-14.
Okay. At 1 p.m., not a.m., p.m., we've got...
Put one game up top. We can come back to that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got the Lions and the Patriots. Oh, boy. We can't go 1-4. Well, Jones is injured, and...
Zappy will be starting, from what we hear.
The Lions just scored 45 points. However, Patriots D, we've got the Packers in overtime.
And we get the Patriots running game.
And Zappy looked great. I think Zappy could be the real deal. We'll wait and see. I don't know. I still
I
think
don't
Jones
know.
is
I don't
the
think
guy.
Dibs thinks much about Zappy. He's getting all crazy.
I love
Zappy!
But I think this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be an ugly. Dibs, stop saying Zappy.
I think Dibs likes Zappy.
I think this is gonna be a defensive
Or likes
game.
to say Zappy.
I think the Lions will get
Yeah?
2 field goals and a safety.
Even though the Lions have a horrible defense?
Yep.
Okay.
I think the Patriots are gonna struggle. I think
I
the
don't think
Lions
so.
are gonna struggle, and I think the Patriots win 19-8.
I like the Pats here, but I like them much more than that. I like the Pats putting up a rockin' 33 points to the Lions 10.
That would have been a good score. But
I'm hoping Jacoby Myers comes back. I'd like to see him
he
back
is.
in. No, it's not definite yet.
Okay.
Oh, look who's in the window. See who's in the window? It's Coco. He's back. Zappy!
Okay, next up, you messed up the camera, really? Okay, so
Okay.
we've got a defensive battle. This is gonna be defensive.
Steelers Bills?
Steelers.
But the Steelers D
Bills.
isn't much of a D without TJ Watt.
Yeah, they happened the last
Nuh-uh.
week.
Nuh-uh.
How much did this?
No TJ Watt, no good Steelers. That's what Dibby
Because I
says.
picked them up in a league and dropped the Colts.
Same. I did the same thing.
Hey, who did the Steelers play last week?
They beat the
The Steelers did not win last week. I know that.
Steelers lost to the Jets.
Okay, that was defensive though. They still have a good D. Zach Wilson got picked off twice or something, and boy, I don't know why I feel like this could happen, but the Steelers last few times the Steelers have played the Bills under Sean McDermott, the Steelers have come out victorious. However, 2 of those times were with Big Ben, but they do have Kenny Pickett. It would be the right time, and this is a risky move here. But this video thing is all about taking risks, and I think this could happen.
Did you hear that? He's taking a risk.
I want the Bills to win, but I'm going Steelers 16-10. You have to do all this stupid stuff.
Oh my God! He just picked the Steelers over the Bills.
Yeah, I did.
Wow. I don't see it that way at all. I see this as another
TJ
blowout
Watt's
by
come
the
back,
Bills.
and
I think the Bills are going to destroy the
I
Steelers.
hope to see it.
42-3. It's not even going to be close.
Next up, we've got the Chargers taking on the Browns. Oh, the Browns. They were great. They looked like they could do something without Deshaun Watson and then
Did they? Yeah.
then they lose to the Falcons.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Tell me more. Yeah. Really? Really?
But this has been a wild year, and I'm predicting the Browns to beat the
Picking
Chargers.
Browns, huh? You think the Browns can be Chargers? Yeah. Really?
Okay,
Really?
Div, stop. I think the Browns are going to lose to the Chargers, and I think it's not going to be pretty. Actually, I think it's going to
You
be
think the
pretty.
Browns are going to lose to the Chargers?
Yes.
Or the Browns are going to beat the Chargers?
No, I think the Browns are. The Chargers are
Skeeto.
going to beat the Browns. This is actually a tough one. Score.
Could be a tough one. All right, Dibby's going to go in. Bye, everyone.
I'm going Chargers 23, Browns 21. I think the Browns are going to give up a fight once again.
They're playing in Cleveland?
Yep.
I'm going to go Browns here. 23-21.
Okay.
Yep.
Could really be the one. Wouldn't be surprised if Browns won, but Harbaugh, I don't want to see them go
Can we
2
take
and
this
3.
off a little bit?
Okay, so next up we've got every season this would be a tank ball. Last few
Yeah.
seasons these have been the worst 2 teams, and that's still the case for one of the teams. So the Jags are actually looking good. The Texans are the only defeated team in the NFL. Are they? They have a tie. So they kind of aren't. And I think Davis Mills is the real deal. I'm predicting the Texans to lose to the
I
Jaguars.
like the Jags. I think they're cooking.
And I
they're
think
cooking.
this is the game where the Jaguars go off.
Oh, yeah?
41.
Whoa.
And I think the Texans are going to score 30.
Wow. Okay.
I think this is going to be a surprisingly offensive game.
Wow. Okay. I like it. I'm into the Jaguars here too. I'm gonna go Jags 27, Texans 14.
Okay. Next up, we've got the game of the week, the Bears. Yeah, I'm kidding.
Divisional
I said
matchup. I
Take
mean,
on the Vikings. This one will probably be. This one's fine.
In
not gonna
Minnesota.
be- No, fine.
Bears have not looked the best, although they do have that guy Khalil Herbert, who took over for David Montgomery, went out with an injury, and he looks like a stud. He is just lighting up the field all over the place. So yeah, maybe.
I think Justin Jefferson has the game of his life. Dalvin Cook gets points for my fantasy team, but I think the Silk League one. And I think at the end of the Vikings win 35-10. Just that.
I like the Vikings here too. I think it might be a little more ground and pound. I'm gonna go Vikings 21-18.
18. All right. Next up, we've got. How about that Seahawks Lions game? That was.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch it, but I mean,
Well,
from what I saw,
it wasn't really that good, actually. It was just a loss. Like, the Seahawks kept scoring, then the Lions kept scoring, but it wasn't like they were battling for the lead or anything. They just kept putting up points. That's the thing. It wasn't really a good game. But it was a high-scoring game, which makes it exciting. But now, I'm just writing down my score. You want to say anything about that game?
I assume Jameis is still out.
Yeah, he is.
So who's the starting
Dalton.
quarterback? Pains me. You know what? I think I'm gonna go Saints.
Are you sure? Okay.
Wait, Kamara's still out?
No, he's back.
He's back? Are you sure?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Saints. Why not? I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna go Saints. You know, maybe they're gonna get it done with Taysom Hill, and then hopefully Mike Thomas will be back and
If
put
it
up
was
some
Taysom
numbers.
Hill, I would pick the Saints, but I just wanted my pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Saints 20-14.
Okay. Well, I got this being actually with these teams pretty bad and pretty even. I got this being an exciting game, and I have this game going into OT, 26-26, and I have the Seahawks scoring the winning touchdown and winning 32-26 in overtime. Next up, we've got no Tua.
No Tua.
No Tua.
No Tua.
And the Jets. Wilson is back, and the Jets.
So who's starting quarterback for my? Oh, Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy B.
And then the beat up Dolphins. No Tua. That's
And
it.
they're gonna be in the Meadowlands, folks. They're gonna be playing in New York. I'm sorry,
know
in
what?
New Jersey.
I'm going Jets here. I think this is gonna be a Zach
Really?
Wilson prove it game.
Wow, it could be.
38-10.
Wow. I like it. I like that pick. I think it's a good pick. I'd like to see the Jets win that game, actually. Because everyone was like, Dolphins, Dolphins, Dolphins. But
Yeah. I'd like to see it too.
I'd like to
That's
see
what
it.
I predicted.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to just do it. 14-13 Jets.
Okay,
I'm
I feel like
with-
if it's that close, the Dolphins win. That's the thing.
Oh, let's see.
Alright, next up, we've got the Buccaneers taking on the Falcons.
Hosting them in Tampa Bay.
How are both of these teams 2-2? Well, it's an obvious pick for this one. I've got the Falcons losing
Oh.
and blowing a 25-point lead again.
28-3?
Yes, actually. 28-3, and I got no joke though. No, I don't have it being 20-3, but I do have the Bucks winning this one, 34-28. Not an OT, but
I see the Bucks winning this game
that
too.
was the final
I'm
score.
hoping
Super Bowl 51.
Tom
if
Brady
you don't
can
know.
light it up here, and he's pretty pissed. He sounds like he might be getting a divorce from Giselle.
Oh, God.
Crazy.
It's
We
not
should do
fair.
a whole.
You should be able to play.
We should do a whole show just on that.
It's not fair. Like,
Yeah.
obviously taking Brady's side. But yeah.
We
It's like, you want him to stay.
obviously, we're gonna take Brady's side. He's our homeboy.
Yeah, and we don't
Um,
want. Like, why? Don't do what he wants to play football. He also.
Yeah, he wants to play football. He's a guy, and he's good at it. He's the best that's ever played. Why can't you let
His
him
kids
play?
want him to play football. He wants to play football just because his wife doesn't. That doesn't mean
That sucks.
'cause everyone wants him to play football except. one
Oh
person.
well, they gotta tear apart a perfectly good celebrity couple just because the wife can't get her way. Oh well, what a shame. I'm going Bucks. Obviously, my boy Tommy's pissed. He's gonna come out firing a cannon out of his butthole, and he's gonna just light it up all over the field. I'm going Bucks 38. Falcons like 10. Not
Okay.
even close.
Next up, we've got the Titans and the Commanders.
Yes, we do.
This could be a good game.
In Washington.
In Washington, Chase Young, the Commanders' defensive star, has done nothing this year. Their defense has sucked. Two horrible
Wentz isn't looking so great either.
defenses. Wentz, besides week 1 and week 2, that he looked great in the first 2 weeks, has not looked good since then. Trying to get back in the bound, and I think Wentz will do it. And I think
They're going Commanders,
no, I'm going.
eh?
No, I still think the Commanders are gonna lose, though. I think the Titans win. And I think this is gonna be a surprisingly entertaining game.
I think so too.
I think the Titans win 34
Mm-hmm.
to 31.
I think there's going to be another
In
ground and
overtime.
pound. Ooh, OT. You know, you lose points if they don't win in OT.
No, I don't. That's only ties. That's only a case for ties.
I'm going to go, I'm going to take another chance here and go Commanders 17 to 16 with a field goal right at the end to win it.
I like to see the Commanders win. I like Wentz, but I also want to see the Titans win. Okay. Now we're on to the 4 o'clock games where we've got one team that's looking good and another team which is probably going to have like the number 1 or number 2 pick. We've got the 49ers taking on the Panthers. if how his season has gone so far, it would make sense to pick the Panthers, but I cannot go against the 49ers when they're playing the Panthers, especially because the Panthers put in Mayfield over Darnold. I think if Darnold comes back, they would have a chance, but I'm obviously going to go with the 49ers here, and I think this is going to be a defensive one. I'm going to say 22.
Two good defenses.
22 to 13.
I like it. I think that's a good prediction. I just think you're a little bit off. But I'm going to go 49ers 23, Panthers 14.
Yeah, just a little bit off.
Yeah, I see this as a defensive matchup, but, let's see what happens.
Well, I actually focus on my scores, not my...
It's getting dark out.
Yep.
Oh, that helps. Look at that. God created life, folks.
Alright,
Nice. Benny with the game-changing move with the light.
We've got...
Aww, and now Dibby's up here. Hi.
Look, it's Dibby visiting. How nice.
We've
How
got-
lucky we have two different visitors. Now we get Dibby visiting.
We've got
see?
the Eagles taking on the Cardinals.
I
The
messed it up.
4-0 Eagles.
How do you fix that?
Just prop it up on my phone. The 4-0
I don't know what that means.
Eagles taking on the Arizona Cardinals. What's your prediction?
The 4-0 Eagles taking on. I think this is the week the Eagles lose. I think the Cardinals are going to get a win here. I don't know how or why. I'm going to change that. I'm going Eagles. Yeah, I'm going to go Eagles 32, Cardinals 27.
Okay. Well, I'm going Cardinals here. I think this is going to be probably, it's going to, after this game, they're going to say this is like the game of the year so far. I think,
Kyler Murray?
yeah, I think 35-35 going to overtime. I think Murray is going to throw for 5 touchdown passes.
Wow. That'd be crazy.
And I think Eagles Hurts is gonna throw for 4, and I think
And maybe run for another 4.
that Cardinals are gonna win in OT. 41-35.
Wow. All right, the Rams at 2-2 are hosting the 3-1 Cowboys. Is Dak back, or is they gonna roll with Cooper Rush? How about the Cowboys being 3-1 despite all the injury problems?
Cooper Rush is undefeated.
Yeah,
He's 4-0. So are the Eagles, but Cooper Rush is 4-0, and
going back to last year.
yeah, there was one game last year. I don't think that continues. I think the Rams will get a win. I think the Cowboys are gonna give up a fight though.
I think the Cowboys are gonna be tough on the Rams.
And I think the Rams are gonna win it 23-21.
I don't think the Rams look so great this year. And Allen Robinson's been a bust. Obviously, Cooper Kupp's good. Stafford is Run game is defense is I'm going Cowboys. For some weird reason, I'm going Cowboys here, folks. Cowboys 24, Rams 17.
Kind of want to see it, but I also want the Rams to win. 24-17.
Yep.
Wow. Now we've got a night game. We've got a good night game matchup. And it's the Bengals and the Ravens.
That should be a good
Both teams are
matchup.
2-2 and having great seasons.
AFC
And-
North,
Okay, you want to go first?
divisional rival. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ravens here over the Bengals. I think I think it's gonna be a good game, and I think it's gonna be a fun one to watch. I'm gonna go Ravens 31, Bengals 28.
Well, I think I have a similar prediction, but guess who I have winning? As much as I'd love to see the Ravens win. Well, actually, no, I kind of want the Bengals to win, and that's who I got. And basically, I just have.
Apparently, the Ravens haven't been doing very good at home,
Yeah.
and they are at home. So maybe it is the Bengals game, but I'll stick with my.
I think the Bengals are gonna win. I think they're on a 2-game run. They're looking pretty good, and I think Bengals, but they made the Super Bowl,
They did.
so they're gonna.
You gonna turn it around?
Yeah.
Can't believe there's mosquitoes out.
They're going 3-2.
It's October 7th.
The Ravens may win that division this year, but I think the Bengals win this game. Finally, Monday night, the Oakland Raiders and Josh McDaniels take
The
on
Las Vegas Raiders, not the Oakland Raiders. Benny.
take on the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick
The
Mahomes.
Raiders finally got a win, right? They got a win last week. Who'd they beat?
They beat the Broncos, I think. Yeah. Well, last time these guys played, the Chiefs won like 59-9 or something. It's pretty bad, but then before last season,
with
the
you.
Raiders swept the Chiefs for like 2 years straight. I
Hmm.
think the Raiders are gonna come back. However, Mahomes is looking great. The Raiders are looking bad. I think the Chiefs are gonna blow out the Raiders once again, 48-9.
I'm with you. I think it's going to be a blowout too. In Josh McDaniels, I do not trust. Although I wanted to, I was excited. I was genuinely excited to get behind the Raiders this year, but it just hasn't materialized. And honestly, I don't see it happening. But hey, I'd love to see it happen, but I at this point, it just looks bleak. Poor Josh McDaniels. I hope the Pats can get him back. I'm gonna go Chiefs here. 38 to the Raiders 17. And there you have it.
So we're a quarter into the season.
Yeah,
So
can
first-
you believe it?
Yeah, so first, let's do it.
Well-
what is your... So, who is going to be a fantasy player of the week? this
Fantasy
week?
player of the week this week. I'm gonna go with. Let me see. I'm gonna go with Josh Allen.
Okay, well, I'm going with my man Patrick Mahomes.
Good choices. The Beast Force 2 starting quarterbacks, I must add.
And also, because it's...
So that would be great. What? Cool.
Because it's week 5, we're going to do a Super Bowl prediction and a
really?
winner.
Really?
Who
There's
do
no
you
way.
think?
There's no way I think the Bills are still gonna win the Super Bowl, and they're gonna beat. Let me look at the teams for a minute. Are they gonna beat the Eagles?
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the score?
33-30.
That's a good game.
Yeah, it would be.
That would be, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got the Buffalo Bills making the Super Bowl for the AFC. And for the NFC, I've got your Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh.
And I've got Brady and the Buccaneers.
Oh, I love it. Then he
Winning
can
it.
retire and go off into the sunset.
33 to 23.
And Giselle would be pissed she divorced him if he wins another Super Bowl.
He'll win a Super Bowl, and he'll be back.
And he'll be back to win more. And
Because-
Giselle will be sorry. You heard it here, folks.
Oh, he should come
First.
back. Yeah.
He
He'll
should come
be back. 33-23. It won't really. I think the Bucks have a great second half. The Bills have. I think the Super Bowls are okay. A little too much, but thank you
And
guys.
just to explain to everyone how good our prowess is here, we tabulated the stats through the first 4 weeks of predictions. Benny is almost at 500 with a 31-33 record, and I'm coming in 2 games behind with 29-35. Clearly, we're not the best at predicting, but we have a damn good time doing it. And so there you have it.
All right. I'm
Week
gonna
5.
Miss a lot of good games, but
Yeah, but we'll catch up. We'll get them. We'll get you.
you
We'll get you to
guys
see
let
them.
me know. Patriots win or hopefully.
I'm excited to watch the Patriots play the
We
Lions.
can't lose to the Lions.
I know. If we do, oh, God.
Yeah, we
I
can't.
don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna do if we lose to the Lions.
The Lions.
Oh. All right. Peace out, brothers,
Maybe
sisters,
Maybe folk will
NFL
get a
fans,
67-yarder.
Cat fans.
to win it.
Maybe.
69-yarder, and that will win it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.